Morning. Oh, I'm tired. Yes, I'm in my bathroom. What is that? This is gonna fall if I move this. It is, isn't it? Oh, dang it. Why do I sound like a man? And now you know why I don't eat jalapenos at 11 o'clock at night. That's why. Oh my gosh. Yum. So tired. So tired. Normally I'm like, woohoo! I'm always tired, but I'm all ready to go. Not so much this morning. No. Anybody drink coffee with a spoon? I do. Oh. Oh, how I need that this morning. I'm up. But am I ready to go? No. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Maybe I can just lay back down and go to sleep. That's why I don't recommend eating like that. And that's why I don't at night. But it was good in the moment. Do I regret it? Yes, no. I was hungry, but I really should have just stuck to the sandwich. Coconut oil. My skin just loves this stuff. It's just like, yes. Some extra on there. Put it on your skin. Put it on your elbows. Ow. Put it on your elbows. I have to lean forward because my girls ain't holstered yet. Not that you guys needed to hear that. I didn't even want to hear that. But nobody want to see all that. How about we do... So we don't see all that. How about that? All right. Cover all that up. Today's Thursday. And oh, how I was trying to convince myself to stay home today. And actually not, well, because I'm tired, yeah, but not just for myself. My mother-in-law, get this, you guys, poor thing. You know all she's been through. I've shared that with you. She's been having really bad back pains. Been to the hospital. Did everything she had to do. Still there. Like, bad. Goes back to the hospital, gets a bunch of tests done. Doesn't hear anything from the hospital. Nobody gets back with her. So we're like, well, call and find out what's going on. And she was scared, of course. She's sick of getting bad results. Sorry. You know me, my nose. And never call her. Like, she calls 4 days later. Has a fractured spine. She made them read her the results. Because they were like, well, the doctor will get back to you. She's like, no, I need to know. This is not normal. Makes them read the results, and she has a freaking broken back that she's been walking on for 3 weeks. I feel sorry for them when my husband gets a hold of them. Her son. It's not going to be pretty. Plus she's going to have a line of people. Because it's going to be him. And then it's going to be my sister-in-law. And then me. And she only has 20% of her lung capacity, and they're talking about surgery, and you don't call somebody? The hell's wrong with you? Yeah, they're not gonna, yeah, It's not gonna be good for them. Ah, I mixed colors. Dang it. I just flipped it around. Yeah. Freaking morons. Freaking morons. Who does that? I mean, something like that would be red flagged. Someone in her health condition too. I feel sorry for you guys. I didn't tell you about what happened this weekend with Meatballs. My mother-in-law met her sister. Well, I shouldn't say met her. Hadn't seen her for like 40 years. I found her on Facebook. And this was a couple years ago. Well, she didn't know how to read her messages, but her son did. About 6 months ago, and the sister and the husband took a road trip, a vacation road trip, out here to be able they can meet, because she knew that it's probably be the last time she'll have this opportunity to see her sister again. They haven't seen each other for like 40 plus years. And the husband, when you come in and meet somebody, one, he has hearing issues. Two, he's older. But there's etiquette. I don't go into someone's home and instantly he called my husband, oh, Dominic, because he knew him when he was like 8. And he goes, and my husband's a big guy, but he's not like, he's not saggy big. He's just like a football big. He's just a big guy. And of course he has a stomach, but it's not flabby. There's like, guy's not flabby at all. I don't get it. I'm overweight and I am going to go show him the arms, but he's not. Well, anyways, he tells him, "Oh, Dominic, you're fat." And we were like, his sister's head went, "Huh? What?" And I looked at her, I'm like, oh no. Well, that's just like the way the guy is. He's from Chicago. I don't know if that was his sense of humor, I guess. Plus he couldn't hear and he kept turning his hearing aid down. I mean, he's not like old and decrepit, but he could maneuver, he can walk around, he just couldn't hear that well. Well, we were going to leave that second day, and little meatball, my meatball, bent down to take one more bite of chips and dip. And the guy's hearing aid was low, but we hear, you know, saying goodbyes, and we hear, "Stop that!" And we're like, "What the frick? Don't do that! You're gonna get sick!" And just like that, we're like, who the fuck is he talking to? And I looked over and it was little meatball. And I was like, oh, hell no! It's about to get lit up in here, because I mean, he's gonna be wearing that dip. So I was like, okay, compose, hearing problems, maybe that's why he got loud, but he should not have talked to him that way. That's his humor. He was joking with him. So anyways, my husband was already by the back door, and I looked there, assessed the situation. My mother-in-law was in extreme pain, not knowing she had a broken back. At that time, we just found this out, like, yesterday. So I'm like, don't make it bad for your mom. Don't make it bad for your mom. It seemed like he was joking, and he was like, oh, he said it loud, "Let me say something." And I'm like, no, it's going to be worse on your mom. Let's just go. I explained to Meatball, he was probably playing with you. Are you okay? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, just know that he has hearing issues. Let's assess this first. So we go to walk up to the car, and my husband has a blank look on his face. So I'm putting Meatballs in the car seats, and I'm explaining again, "Are you okay?" to my Meatball. And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, you know he was playing. He got loud, but he had hearing issues. So I was trying to explain to him, let him know that it's not something we didn't handle. My husband goes, "Hell no! Come on!" And he got Meatball by his hand. He goes, "You're coming with me. This man is apologizing to you." And I'm like, oh no. I was like, no. This is going to be bad. This is going to be bad on your mom. Just let it go. Let it go. We explained to him everything's okay. He goes, oh no, I'm not going to sleep at night unless I know this man apologizes to him. So, my older Meatball goes running, being nosy little Nancy she is. And me and my middle daughter were sitting there going, oh no, this is not going to be good. So he goes in there, and I've already talked to his mom, and his mom heard that she knew when that door knocked again, and she knew it was him, and she knew that what he was going to do, because she says, I would have did the exact same thing. That was rude. So, long story short, he tells him, yeah, I'm back, because the guy goes, oh, you're back so soon? He goes, yeah, I'm back. He goes, you offended and hurt my grandson's feelings, and the way you treated him was uncalled for, and you owe him an apology, and I want an apology right now. And he says, what? He goes, no, I was kidding. I was joking. And he goes, well, it didn't come off that way, and you need to apologize to him right now. And the guy said, oh, I'm so sorry. And I guess the guy felt so bad, but it was funny because in the midst of all that, my daughter come running back out. She's like, oh no, Dad got loud, so I ran out. And I was like, oh no. So when little Meatball come running back out, I gotta go because he was running back out. He had this face like, he kept like, Grandpa, Papa took care of everything. I love you guys. Toodle-mills. Awesome. Later, Gator. Bye.